balls.
I'm here to support you, and I definitely want to make things easier for you. If there's anything specific you'd like to go over, or any way I can help, just let me know.
Yeah.
We'll work through it together.
Fuck, I'm trying to turn this ChatGPT shit off, bro. Let me see.
No problem at all. If you need anything in the future, just
Bro.
let me know. Take care and
Yo, chat. I just got a new computer. For the last what? Like 2-3 hours, I've been trying to get this shit to work. Bro, I was streaming on my old laptop and that shit was like way better than this shit. And it's like what the fuck? Like that's an old ass laptop, but I don't know. But we're here. What's up, everybody? We're back. I don't have my microphone with me right now. I left that shit at Lush's crib. But hopefully you guys are getting notified that I'm live right now. I'm actually gonna go to Lush's tonight. Hopefully the stream looks good. Looks pretty good so far. Thank God, bro. Oh my God, bro. That shit took me forever. That's the thing about OBS, bro. OBS, like, you have to fucking optimize every single time that you get like a new device and you want to, God forbid, you want to stream on it, bro. You have to like optimize it. You have to get a right encoder. You have to get the fucking the resolution right, because if it's too high, if your shit bunk, it's not gonna work. It's bullshit, bro. But anyways, let me type in the chat real quick. Yo, chat. Yo, chat. Yo, chat. But yeah, guys, we're back, bro. Fuck, man. I've been wanting to stream more, but fuck, how do I, dude? Okay, now ChatGPT is listening to. I've been asking ChatGPT how to help me with this shit, bro. Listening way too much. I'm trying to figure out how to turn this shit off, bro. Dude, my neighbors have like this big ass RV. Yo, what up? Hey, can you let me, hey, does the stream look solid? Like, does it look good or does it look like bunk? Cause I'm looking at it right here. It looks like it doesn't look that bad, but it looks like it's like lagging a little bit, and I don't know why the fuck it keeps doing that shit, bro. That shit's hella annoying. Anyways, we're back in this bitch, guys. Fuck, man. Yeah, I hope it looks solid, bro, cuz right now I'm looking at it and it looks super crazy. Like, I hope it's not like not grainy. Yeah, see, like I changed like the camera settings, so I feel like it looks better, but I'm saying like I guess like the playback while it's on stream, that's just that has me concerned. No delay? No delay, but also like, is it choppy though? Cause I'm looking at this playback and it don't look too good. But I digress. Guys, we're back. Yo, apparently Sneeko got banned from Miami. Like, that's crazy. I would be so hot if dude, I love Miami so much. I'd probably self-delete if I got banned from Miami. Miami's hella fun. What? Bro, Miami's a movie. I fuck with Miami. I went there for my birthday. Bro, Miami, dude, I'm gonna tell you this much, right? LA, like, LA cool, you know, like, LA's one of like the big cities. LA's dope, but dude, Miami, dude. Also, like, I'm not gonna lie, it has to do with the fact too that I'm half Colombian, cause dude, when I went out there, bruh, I met so many like Colombians. Shout out to my boy in the chat. I know he Colombian too. But bro, I met so many like Cubans, Colombians, Puerto Ricans, bro. It's so different. Hey man, Miami is like low-key my favorite city. And I'm from LA, but bro, I fucking love Miami. Miami is a movie and a half. I ain't gonna lie to you.
More concerned about song and us in a Sprinter van.
Shit better not
Versus
lag.
the genocide they just did in 2 years. And every single, it's not even up for debate anymore. It's absolutely a documented genocide. Even Israeli scholars that name it that. B'Tselem and a bunch of other human rights organizations, Human Rights Watch, etc. It's overwhelming. So for them to sit there and have the gall to get mad at us over playing a song in a Sprinter van as we're going to the club when their platform.
So apparently these fools went to Miami Beach or some shit. I'm assuming it's probably like Miami Beach. But I think they went to a club and then they started playing the hell you know who song? Bro, I'm surprised the DJ like spun that shit. Like, bro, if I'm the DJ, like, no, I'm not finna play that. Are you crazy? Like, do you know where we are, bro? We're in like one of the richest cities in America. You don't think some people that live here are not gonna fuck with that? Like be for real, bro. Be for real, gang. Be for real.
And supporting a genocidal prime minister is ridiculous. It's peak hypocrisy. And it just goes to show who really runs shit. And the fact that we got banned from all these different clubs and establishments.
Proves the point that there's overwhelming power from, yeah, absolutely. It's like, did you see the phone call I got from one of my friends? So I'm banned from everything?
That's what I hear.
From who? Who said that?
You're banned from virtually, on my on stream. I don't want my face on stream.
Oh, okay, yeah, just put your voice.
You're virtually banned from every single hospitality group in the United States.
Like what?
Tao Group, Groot Hospitality, H-Root Group, and virtually every restaurant, every
Bro,
venue, every nightclub.
they're literally doing to him what they did to Kanye. To Ye. They're doing to him what they did to Nick Fuentes, bro. That's so fucking crazy, dog. Hey man, that's why you don't fuck with them boys.
You're pretty much banned for your anti-Semitic remarks and your absolute racism and your hatred towards Jews.
Bro, the way he said that was so fucking funny. Hey, but look, I'm not gonna lie, I like Sneeko, bro. I like Sneeko. Let me tell you why I like Sneeko. I like Sneeko because Sneeko is he is down to, like, if he has an opinion about something and then he ends up changing his mind later on, he has no shame in being like, I changed my mind, bro. Like, I changed. I like, and that's okay, bro. We're humans. We have fluid, like, opinions, but a lot of people want to act like we don't. A lot of people want to act like we can't, like, change our opinions, which is so crazy to me. Because I'm pretty sure people haven't felt like, I'm pretty sure people, when they're 5 years old, when they're 10 years old, and when they're 20 years old, feel completely different about, like, fucking, I don't know, Chuck E. Cheese, bro. Cause a 5-year-old goes to Chuck E. Cheese. Hey man, I fucking love Chuck E. Cheese. It's super lit right now. You're a teenager. Why the fuck would I go to Chuck E. Cheese? That's that lame shit. Boom, you're an adult. Now I have a kid. Now it's like I don't fuck with Chuck E. Cheese, but I fuck with it because then I could let my kid loose and have him run off, and I could go smoke a blunt outside. I'm completely kidding, by the way. But yeah, like I just don't understand why people call him a flip-flopper when it's like, bro, like, we can change our opinions. Like, that's not, yeah, frontal lobe development, gang. You feel me? Like, bro, dude, bro, there's so much shit, like, right now that I think about that I'm like, how the fuck did I think this way? Because now I think this way. So I'm just like, it's like, how can you sit here and act like someone can't have, like, a difference of opinion? Like, you can't change your mind? Like, damn, I can't change my mind, bro? That's crazy.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends. You don't want to be friends anymore?
Oh, I haven't been your friend in over a year, my man. Your anti-Semitism is blatantly disgusting. It's very, very offensive. You know, I've hosted you thousands of times, taken care of you. I've been a true friend, and all I've ever received from you is hatred, racism, and just anti-Semitism.
When have I been racist or...
Man, were y'all ever really friends then? Like, be for real.
Hateful towards you.
You always say smirky remarks. It's always been against Jews.
What's smirky remarks? I never talk about politics.
You're
Whenever we
always-
talk, we
you
hang out.
always say-
You bring it up.
you
I don't
always
talk
say you're
about
an
it.
activist, but you never bring up any other world problems other than Jews. And you know what? You always
That's also
say
not
it's
true.
Israel.
That's
You
I
say
got
it's-
pushback for talking about Haiti, for talking about what's happening in America. I just spoke about what's happening in Iran. I talk about the whole world.
Yeah, only when it's trending, honestly.
And he said, "I don't want to be friends with you anymore." You're
That
not
was
welcome
that.
to-
Yo, was that a troll? Was that serious? He was that.
Well,
I don't want to be friends with you anymore. Nah, but low key, like, but like, if I think about it, and someone is completely anti, like, what I am, and like, you're not even like making a judgment on me based off of my character, but you're making a judgment based off of like my group of people, which is completely lame because I get it. Like, I can see why bro's upset. Like, if that's your friend, bro, and all you do is hate on who I am, it's like, are we really friends, dog? Like, do you even fuck with me for real? Because it's like, you're over here talking shit about, it just does, I don't know, bro. Who knows? Who knows, for real?
Yeah, that was real. Yeah. He's been saying that for like about a year. He's like, "I can't be friends with you." He'll always say things like, I'm not going to leak all his stuff, but you know, he's a supporter. And I was still friends with him anyway. You know, I'm friends with people I disagree with.
Same.
I'm capable of doing that. You know,
Same.
and it seems like they're not.
You know why they're not though? I'm sorry.
Hold up, bro. Being friends with someone you disagree with is so key because you number one, it humanizes the other side, and I think that's super important because if we look at each other as just like enemies, it's like, damn, like, I don't know. I think it's better for us to try to come to a conclusion of like, why do you believe this? I'll tell you why I believe what I believe, even though it's against what you say. I have a bunch of friends that believe in different, like, they believe in like different crazy shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, but I call them out on their shit because then they're like, damn, I never even realized that. I never even thought about it that way, but everyone just wants to beef it for some reason, bro. Everybody just wants to fucking beef it because it's so easy to just like go up to somebody that you don't like or you disagree with and just talk to them, dude. Like, it's not that hard. And I don't know, man, like, bro, people just want the smoke, man. It's like, damn, can't we all just get along?
Realize this because Adam said some shit about like, oh yeah, I'm not friends with Mario anymore, some shit like that. The reason why they can't be is because they're on the losing side. It's easy to be a good sport when you win. It's really hard to be a good sport when you lose. And that's what it is. They're on the losing side. They know they're on the losing side. They know that what Israel's been doing is completely indefensible. And the reason why they have to distance themselves from us and get, and be like, oh, we can't be friends with you, whatever, is because they're on the losing team, bro. Bad
I think it's because they have allegiance to it. They don't have allegiance to America. I think that's because even though like we've had disagreements and stuff, but it's something but we still have allegiance to America. We still love this country. We want to put it first, right? So we understand we have a common goal. We have a shared interest. We don't have any shared interest with Zionists. There's nothing in common. They want to use our country for their benefit. They want to suck on it like a parasite. If you stand in the way, you're an enemy.
Yep. No, I mean, and they'll absolutely use that to ostracize you and get you in trouble and all this other shit. And it's like, and their real only tool is censorship. That's the real tool. Because if you actually have discourse on this topic and you actually have ideas, they lose. A perfect example of this, everyone could go watch the debate I did with Destiny, Brandon Tatum. I just got the truth on my side and the truth just wins. You know what I mean? When it comes to this conflict. So this is why they've been suppressing it. This is why
I just had that 2v1 on the street with those guys and they got crushed. As soon as I brought up Epstein, I'm like, who did Epstein work for? They're like, oh, he worked for you. You would have went to Epstein's island just to ad hominem attacks. That's a great checkmate, by the way. If you're next, the Epstein one is the most indefensible position. The rest I could say conspiracy theory, 9/11. Oh, it's hearsay. Epstein, like, it's just, who does he work for? Qatar.
Yeah.
Like, this is clearly an intelligence operation. We know who he worked for, and he was there to honeypot politicians. It's the best checkmate.
Yeah. No, it's indefensible, bro. And like when you bring in historical stuff, whether it's USS Liberty, them procuring a nuclear bomb and circumventing us, the assassination of JFK, it's just overwhelming amounts of evidence.
I think somehow, some way, for some reason, I don't know how they did this, man, but they were able, they were able to, I mean, how do I put this? I think right after World War II, I forgot when everyone was moving into like Ellis Island and all that stuff, but I think right after like World War II, I think at the time, people kind of like felt bad for them, so they kind of let people get into like some positions, and they like did not take that shit for granted, and now they kind of run shit. So that's just the way the cookie crumbles, bro. I'm sorry, but I don't know, man. It's so weird because there's so many people that were anti-Semitic in history. When you're a kid, they teach you like that's super bad, and then it's like 2026 and everybody's anti-Semitic, at least to some degree, bro. I mean, dude, like, there's something that's connecting. There's something that's connecting. What's up, Sev? Shout out Sev in the chat. Oh, I gotta change the. Hold on, guys. We're gonna update the chat because it's not showing up right here. Hold on, copy. I'm like, where the fuck is all the people like talking? Hold up. Let's see. Should work. Right? I mean, there we go. Boom. Chat is in this bitch. Now we're really talking, bro. Now we're really having dialogue and conversation. God, I love this shit, man. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Seb. Shout out to everyone, man. It's a good day. Lucky to be alive. I'm gonna keep on playing this, but honestly, I kind of don't give a shit about this anymore. I'm gonna go use the restroom, but y'all could listen to it real quick.
They have been suppressed for many years, and now, and I think where up is they conducted this genocide, and it had people asking questions, and that's what's led to what I call the mass awakening over the past 2 years.
Yeah, can you see my shared screen?
I can't see your screen. Yeah, I can see it.
I'm trying to see how I can see it. Well, I'll just show it to you. I mean, they've seen it already, so I guess it won't show.
I can see.
But here's this clip. Okay, I'll play this.
It's lagging on my side. I don't know if it's lagging. It's lagging.
You can't hear it?
I can't hear it. It's lagging.
Hold on. It's short. It's 20 seconds. Let me just send it to you.
Okay.
Let me just send it to you real quick. Hold on. I'll check Discord. I was just reacting to this earlier. I think it's important to see.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like you stay 10 toes down, and this is important. Like you talk about having a united front, right? You know. Okay. You see it?
Yeah. Let me
see. Even
just talk to Dan Bilzerian too, and you're saying positive things.
Bro, even they're having problems with their fucking shit lagging, bruh. Come on, OBS, get this shit together, man. Stop making me. Bro, OBS, stop making me go through every single setting just to, like, make my shit not choppy. Like, what the fuck? Dude, that took me, like, 2 hours. Like, what the fuck? Like, that. I don't know if anyone else, like, has that issue, bro, but, like, it's fucking ridiculous. I am not fucking with that. Shout out to OBS, but, man, like, dude, come on, bro. Yeah, I kind of don't give a shit about this anymore. Yo, what y'all trying to talk about, man? What y'all on? What's the chat on today, bruh? Come on, chat. What y'all on, man? Are you going to Miami? I'm not. I wish. The fuck? Oh, for Adam's fight? Yeah, dude, I want to go to Miami. Dude, honestly, I don't know how Adam's gonna recover. Bro, if Adam gets knocked the fuck out, bro, if Adam gets knocked the fuck out, I don't know how he's gonna recover from that, bro. I fuck with Adam, but man, hey, dude, you can't get knocked out, my boy. Like, Adam, you can't get knocked out, bro. Because, nah, bro, like, I don't know how I would make it if I was Adam and I got knocked the fuck out by Jason Love. And it's not even like a street fight, it's like televised. Like, whoa, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy as fuck. Shout out to Adam. What do you guys see? Who do you guys have on that? Who do you guys see is gonna win on that? You think Jason Love is gonna fuck this fool up or what? What do y'all think? Sev, Grind, what do y'all think, bro? like I'm saying, if I was Adam and I got knocked out, you feel me? Like, cause then, bro, you can't get knocked out. Like you could, like, and you could squabble and you could lose and it's all good. But bro, you get knocked out, let alone in the first fucking round, dude. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna be watching though. I'm gonna be watching, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty, like, that's a pretty entertaining fight. if Jason loses, Adam paid, bro. Nah, bro, low-key, like, Adam's really, like, I'm pretty sure Adam is, like, trying to fight, bro, for real. Like, I don't know. I wish I was in Miami right now. If there's anywhere in the world I wish I was right now, it's Miami. Be for real. Yeah, man. Miami's just so much better than LA in like so many different ways. Not always. Miami beaches are bunk, bro. I mean, I only went to Miami Beach, but how different could they all be? There's no mountains. There's no hills. The fuck? There's barely any waves. Like, the fuck? Oh, what's up, Seven? Hey, yo, shout out to Seven in the chat. Yo, man, we're having a good ass time. Having a good ass time on the stream today. I mean, I'm pretty sure like isn't Jason like 6'4", bro? Like Adam's tall, bro. Like Adam's tall, but isn't Jason like 6'4", bro? Feel me? But we don't want to talk about, bro. I don't know. I was trying to talk about that Sneeko shit, but honestly, I don't care. Like, it's that whole the noticing shit, like the Nick Fuente, like that shit's so 2025 to me. We're on some new shit. Like that whole anti-Semitic wave, that's last year, bro. We gotta find a new group to hate on. Cause that was like I'm kind of played out, kind of burnt out on the anti-Semitism. I ain't gonna lie, I'm burnt out. We need to find a new group to make fun of. Hopefully y'all don't think this is a psyop. It might be. Just kidding. Bro, someone thought that one time I was working at a LA Fitness in Orange County. And then this one dude tried to guess my ethnicity. I don't know if I don't know. I think I look like, I mean, look at me, bro. Like, be for real. I'm pretty sure, like, anybody that were to see me, they would think that I'm, like, Hispanic, right? Bro, this dude asked me if I'm Israeli. I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious, dude? You're calling me Israeli? Like, I've never gotten that before. And I was like, bro, what makes you think that I'm, like, Israeli, dog? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I don't know. He said it was my eyelashes. I do have pretty long eyelashes, bro. Like, IRL, like, if y'all ever meet me, like, you gonna see, like, my eyelashes are long as hell. I think Israeli people have, like, long eyelashes. But I was like, what the fuck? Hell no, I ain't no Israeli. I'm a fucking Mexican, Colombian, fucking El Don Chicharron. The greatest. Like, the fuck? I know some Israeli people. I know some Palestinian people too. It's weird, bro. The people. When I was working at a fucking dude. Dude, LA Fitness has crazy stories. When I was working at LA Fitness, I was one of the dudes that I was working with. He was super funny, by the way. Shout out to my boy. I don't really want to say his name and burn him out like that, but he was a Jew, bro, and his family was from Israel. He wasn't on some like. It's not like the. I think he's like first generation American, or I don't know how that shit works, bro. But I think his family is from Israel. Like, his parents like just got here, right, bro? And then where I was working at, it was an area with a lot of Arabs, which I get confused for too sometimes, especially when I like have a beard and my hair's like curly. I know I always wear a hat, but I have like curly hair. So when I have a beard and my curly hair, Kind of look a little Arabic. I can see that. But, bro, this dude is from Israel, and there's a dude, my other coworker, he's Palestinian, and they were like friends. And I was like, damn, aren't y'all ops? Like, what the fuck? Like, but they would like talk shit about each other to me. And I'd be like, bro, they would literally talk shit like I remember one time, bro, when like they were going back and forth with each other, like Israel and Palestine, like they were going back and forth to shit. Bro, they kept coming up to me, and every time one of them took an L, the other one would be like, those ones took an L. I was like, what the fuck? Like, y'all are like friends? What the fuck? Like, Turkish, shout out to the fucking Balkans, bro. I was working in Irvine. Bro, I'm telling you, my LA Fitness stories are nuts, fool. They're crazy. Bro, I was fucking working at LA Fitness, and I had like a Turkish homie. And he was telling me like, yeah, dude, we don't fuck with Armenians. I was like, what, for real? Like, I don't know. Balkan people be on some different timing. Like, you think that Hispanic people hate on each other? Hell no, bro. Look at people from the Balkans, dog. They be on some bullshit. Shout out to the Balkans though. But man, what y'all want to talk about, bro? Slow news day. Yeah, you see. Hold on. You see the wallpaper? Stop playing with me, bro. Dude, I've been playing so much GTA San Andreas. Like, oh my god, bro, this game is so fucking good, bro. So good. And you know what's crazy? I was never put on game as to how good like GTA San Andreas was, bro. And then I started playing it, and I was just like, damn, like, this shit is heat. It's because, dude, those older games, like, they make it so that when you lose the mission, you fucking lose, like, an hour worth of progress. And it makes you not even fucking want to play anymore. Because you don't have time for that shit no more. The fuck? And also, I don't know why so many people are over here talking about, like, GTA 6 not going to get released, bro. Like, come on. Be real. There's $2 billion invested into this thing. You don't think people want those $2 billion back? They gonna get it back, bro. They gonna drop GTA 6. Because if they don't, they coming for that ass. I'm telling you, bro. That and every single time Rockstar drops a game, like, they delay it, like, hella times. Croatians, Bosnians, Serbs. Bro, I'm gonna put y'all on, bro. Go on YouTube. Bro, go on YouTube and look up Balkan internet. It is quite possibly the funniest shit you'll ever see, like, a group of, like, ethnicities, like, go at it. Like, they're funny as hell, bro. They be roasting each other, but in, like, funny-ass ways. Like, man, look up Balkan internet, bro. It's so far. Balkans invented drill music? What? It's called Turbo Folk? Hold up. Now we're talking. This is some shit I want to talk about. I could just go right here. Wait, what's it called? It's called Turbo Folk? Hold up. What? Early 90s propaganda music. I think it was the same time around Banging on Wax. Yo, bro. That GTA San Andreas theme song is so heat, bro. Oh my god. I was listening to that shit. I was riding through downtown LA, bro. I was smoking a blunt. Bro, what? And then it's like the bass line, doom, 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 doom. It's like LA as hell. It's LA as fuck. I love it. It's so fucking fire. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, bro, they got... Wait, what? Hold on. Is this like some narco, like... drill music, but like Balkan version? Bro, what the fuck? Wait, I'm actually like intrigued. This is something I want to watch. If my fucking computer loads. I hope I don't get an ad. I'm gonna crash out if I get an ad. Don't give me an ad, bro. Don't give me an ad. Fuck! I'm done. And it's not loading, like, come on. So Dejan said that LA rap is dead. That's a good point. Dejan said that LA rap is dead. Do you feel like that? You know what's funny? I'm actually going on Dejan's podcast on Monday, so tune in. And GTA 4's music is that one's fire too. That one's heat. That one's fire too. I don't know which one I like more. I don't think LA rap is necessarily dead. Like, I don't think it's necessarily dead. It's just like it's too regionalized. It's too banged out. Like, people aren't trying to hear that banged out ass shit all the time. Like, yeah, RP Draco. Like, people aren't trying to hear like people are not trying to hear like people like banging on shit all the time. Like, that's just like, bro, like we're just trying to have fun. Like, that's why Bay Area music goes more places, because in the Bay they actually have fun. They're not just trying to kill each other. I mean, they do, like they get active up there for show, but like, bro, in the Bay, like, yeah, like it's not that it's dead. It's just that, like, I just feel like as how we know it right now, as of right now, it's like, what? It's like, where's the artistry? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you bang, but like, I get you rap, but like, how are you an artist though? You feel me? Like, I think the only person that was able to really like, I'm trying to think. But yeah, but here's the thing, my favorite LA rapper, well, not anymore, but the LA rapper whose music I enjoyed the most was Roddy Ricch. And he sound like he's from Atlanta. Bro, Roddy Ricch, bro, 29th, bro. Feed the Streets 1, bro, Feed the Streets 2, Roddy Ricch, bro. Nobody was touching Roddy Ricch, bro. Nobody was touching him. Fire melodies, super versatile. Yeah, he can make some ATL shit, but he could also make shit like Perfect Time, what's that shit called? Perfect Time is a fire song. Y'all need to look that shit up. Peanut butter seeds came perfect time. Rich, but I'm still ducking one time. I can't done to my client. So I done fell in love with all my diamonds. Like, what? That shit is so, it's so catchy. Like, it sounds good. And it's like to me, that's peak. Like, I don't know, that and like Draco. But like, I don't know, man. Like, the whole, I mean, it's a good song. And I met That Boy one time. That Boy's cool, but do you gangbang? It's like, so like nobody outside of here is gonna like fuck with that. Like, people call that like an unk song. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. The baby was original. Like, huh? Back in the mill is gone. Over the mill, mom. Yeah, like, see, like, it's like music that you have fun to, bro. Like, you could turn up. It's not just like, I'm finna run up in your crib and gonna blow her in my pocket. I'm finna blah, blah, blah. Like, damn, relax, bro. Why you tripping? I'm just trying to smoke some weed. Like, why are you tripping on me? Why are you trying to bang on me? Why are you trying to pull the blower out on me? Like, why are you chucking them signs up? I'm just trying to go get a beatbox from the liquor store, and you're chucking signs up at me like you want to kill me. Like, I'm not fucking with that anymore. Like, fuck, man. It's just such an aggressive, like, music genre. But then you have people like Kalen, for real, like, I like that. Blue Bucks, bro. Blue Bucks. Oh my God. Blue Bucks is so tough. Blue Bucks is tough. I don't know what happened to him. But they're really like on some like, they're like if they're on some like a Detroit shit in terms of like, they just be talking shit, but it's from an LA perspective and it sounds so fly. Like, the LA perspective makes it sound like it sounds super fly. I fuck with that shit. But yeah, damn, I want a little tangent. But yeah, let's look at this fucking video. But yeah, keep asking me questions, guys, because I get really like excited about this shit. DJ Racing Horse. 7, I'm sorry, but I don't even know who that is. Like, respectfully, like, I don't know. I don't know who. You know what's crazy, Seven? I'm gonna tell you this. Look, I was at Dijon's podcast. The first time I ever heard him say, that's the first. Hold up, I'm gonna get this. Hold on, let me get her off the screen real quick. You just need a moment to take. Bro, the first time I was on Dijon's, I wasn't on it. I was there with Les, but I heard him talk about Tommy the Clown. I was like, what is that? What is Tommy the Clown? Like, what is, DJ Racehorse is blue. Oh, I didn't know that was his name. The fuck? I thought it was just DJ. But dude, that's the first time I ever heard of Tommy the Clown, bro. For context, I grew up in the SGV, San Gabriel Valley, West Covina. So I didn't really know about that. And then my girlfriend, she's like, "You never heard of Tommy the Clown?" My girlfriend's from the South. She's from the South Bay. She's from like the heart, Verdado Beach, like that whole area or whatever the fuck. He racing horses now? Dude, that's so fucking player. What the fuck? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, while people are over here tripping, banging on homeless people, fucking robbing teenagers, like, DJ's racing horses making a bag. What? Stop playing. Like, bro, like, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Man. His name is DJ. He's racing horses, you guys. No, yeah. I just didn't, I didn't know that, like, because you said DJ Racehorse. I thought that was a person's name. I thought that was, like, a DJ that I wasn't familiar with. But the crunking, no, I think it's called, is it crunking? I don't think it's called crunking. I think it's called crumping. I don't know, bro. But, yeah, that's the first time I ever heard of Tommy the Clown. Apparently that's some super big shit in LA. Like, I never fucking knew that. Pardon my ignorance. Who the fuck is calling me from a number that I'm not gonna answer? Like, bro, don't call me, bro. I'm on stream. I'm vibing. Vibing with the chat. We vibing. Let's see what bro gotta say.
Turbo Folk is a genre.
Why is he slowing down, bro? Oh. I used to have a friend in college that looked exactly like this guy. Exactly like this guy. Holy shit. This guy looks like he was in my fucking philosophy class. That's so crazy.
Genre of music that blends both.
Oh my god, bro. This video's taking forever. Hold on. Let me see if I can restart. If not, I'm just going to move on to the next thing because my computer is bunk.
Turbo Folk is a genre.
Okay. It's not looking too good, man. It's not looking too good. This video, I don't think it's going to play. Like, what the fuck?
Music that blends both.
Nah, I'm not doing it. But I didn't know that though. That's really cool. I had no idea that was like I had no idea that was like a thing. You know what I want to talk about actually? Y'all know you guys know Andrew Callahan? So he interviewed the Nick Shirley guy. If you guys aren't familiar with Nick Shirley is the dude that exposed, like, I guess, the whole Somali daycare scam that was going on in Minneapolis. So he had gotten interviewed by Andrew, and the interview was kind of like, I watched some of it. I didn't get to watch all of it, but the interview was you could tell there was friction. Like, you could tell that they were not really fucking with each other like that. Especially because if you look at Andrew's pretty left-leaning. I mean, he's from Seattle. Like, come on, bro. And then Nick Shirley, obviously, very, very on the right side. And, yeah, they just weren't fucking with each other. But anyways, Nick Shirley dropped, like, the full version of the interview. And I guess, like, it exposed Andrew or whatever, but it's like, I don't know. I guess he was trying to say that Andrew was trying to make him say some shit. He was trying to get him clipped, all this shit. So I want to see what Andrew has to say now. Let's see. Yo, drop a like in the live, guys. I'm having fun right now. I'm gonna be on Lush's stream tonight with Moose Man. We're gonna be streaming tonight. Maybe make a song, who knows? But we will definitely be in the building on Lush Road. Bro, this internet is really fucking annoying the fuck out of me, bro.
All right. So normally and historically, my policy for whenever somebody is saying some factually inaccurate stuff about me online is to turn the other cheek, keep my head down, and get back to grinding. But in this case, with Mr. Nick Shirley, who is now falsely accusing me of conducting an unfairly edited interview, I think I'm going to pick option 2 and let people know what went down. Journalistic integrity is something that I kind of take a little bit seriously, and I can see a future wherein access is limited to prominent people, especially conservatives, if I don't dispel this false narrative immediately in its entirety right the heck now. So to do this right, I'll have to show you a couple of things, including text messages between him and I, and actual
he got receipts. Damn. Okay, he got receipts
of the working Premiere sequence that I used to edit the interview, so you can see what was cut.
Bro, this right here is the reason why I can never be like no video editor. What the fuck is this, dude? Like, what is this, dude? I cannot. I'm looking at this breaking my brain. You're telling me you cut up each of those pieces and put them all together? Look, bro, look how fucking. Like, what? This probably took forever. This definitely had. This is the product of Adderall, bro. This is definitely some Adderall ass editing.
And why? So let's begin with an editing lesson. So when we're dealing with a long-form interview of somebody who talks very slowly and circles back to repetitive talking points, one of the first things that we do in post-production is cutting what's called dead air, which means long pauses between words or sentences or fixable verbal stanzas.
We all seen what happens if you radically support. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, dude. It's like Charlie Kirk. It was the right to George Floyd, and George Floyd was the left's like Charlie Kirk. And the reason why people make that comparison is because those are two, I guess, kind of political figureheads that were martyred, and now those deaths are looked at as the fault of the other side. And so when people call, it's like what you might think is like perfect. It's a weird thing. It's like what you might think is makes perfect sense. Like what you think is like, duh, like this is obvious. Like what the fuck? To someone else, that's like you basically saying that you're evil, and you know, like it goes both ways, bro. So it's like, I think if you were intellectually consistent, cogent, and honest, like you kind of have to see the similarities in both. You feel me? So.
Slow down the conversation and risk boring the viewer. So in this raw interview with Nick, which had a total runtime of 2 hours and 2 minutes, we had to cut nearly half an hour of dead air to make it listenable. Many people like to choose their words carefully, so I get it, but there was a couple points in the interview that even in person we had to have Nick repeat himself because the crew felt that no amount of corrective editing would possibly be able to make him sound normal.
It's been an interesting few days, past 72 hours. My video on the expose of the fraud in Minnesota is the most viewed video ever, longer than 10 minutes, other than Mr. Beast.
Can you say the fraud in Minnesota again? Because you kind of stuttered.
Yeah. Oh, wait, are there going to be cuts in this, or just going to be one take?
Which will make it perfect. So if we ask for to say it again, it was just to make sure you say it perfectly.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, so my video on the fraud in Minnesota is the most viewed video ever by a creator, longer than 10 minutes, expose style, than anybody other than the name of Mr. Beast.
So bear with me here. I'm going to show you the raw footage, and we'll see how, with the magic of editing, we were able to make Nick sound actually smarter and faster than.
Man, I wonder when this whole like when did politics turn into like a two-party thing? How come there's not 3 factions? Why is it only 2? Like, y'all ever think about that?
Exploited, abused, or pressured to share explicit content.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck they're going on about, but yeah.
And it wasn't personal. Check this out.
How does that make you feel, like gratification-wise, as an independent journalist?
Well, I think it's the first video you've seen in a long time where a journalist actually went and created a video that created a change instantaneously. For instance, you had the HHS, Health and Human Services. They froze all funding to childcare inside of Minnesota and then they're asking for businesses to prove that they are legit businesses before they give tax dollars to these businesses that are not really businesses.
How does that make you feel, like, gratification-wise as an independent journalist?
Well, I think it's the first video you've seen in a long time where a journalist actually went and created a video that created a change instantaneously. For instance, you had the Health and Human Services. They froze all funding to childcare inside of Minnesota, and then they're asking for businesses to prove that they are legit businesses before they give tax dollars to these businesses.
So in that interview, we probably did that same thing as far as trimming dead air and splicing B-roll.
He's exposing him by playing the edits of how he made him look smart. Y'all see this shit? Are y'all seeing this shit? Bro, tell me you guys see this shit. Like, this is crazy.
Probably 30 times, as you can see here on the timeline, and it was never to take him out of context, but to help him get his point across. We do this for every good faith interview or 5 casts we've conducted so far. From Hunter Biden, which had a raw runtime of 5 hours before being cut to 324.
Yo, that Hunter Biden interview was heat. Like, that shit was heat. That shit was pretty entertaining.
Zach to Alex Jones to Hamilton Morris, and DeSanti, so pretty much everybody we've ever talked to.
Exactly. 100% not. Is that and there's this conflation that people have. I mean, I think they're opening up an investigation to cocaine that was found in a cubby outside the the West Wing of the White House.
We aren't live streamers or live podcasters, and we like to package our interviews for efficiency and entertainment value, so that's just something that we do. So the other cuts in the Nick Shirley interview that weren't dead air related were conversational beats that I personally found either boring, repetitive, or so off topic to the point that they derailed the conversation away from its intended focus, which was fraud in Minnesota and Shirley's personal background. We cut probably 25 minutes of unproductive, redundant banter about Portland, Mormonism, gay marriage.
And you should have known, y'all are ops. Like, what? Like, fuck Nick Shirley, but Andrew, you should have known, bro. Like, y'all are a political ops. Like, you should have assumed that he was gonna try to, like, obviously, like, I don't know, man. Fuck what I'm talking about.
His new crypto coin. I heard you also made a coin of some kind.
I didn't make a coin. I just joined a platform where you can monetize your content. And it is a coin. You can then monetize your content, just similar to like how
right now, I'm just trying to make it seem like this was a scammer because he got into like crypto, and I don't know to the extent of what it is, because right now they're both on each other's head. So I don't know what exactly he did. I don't know what Nick was into with the whole like crypto shit, but right now Andrew is like pointing that out because he wants people to be like, oh damn, like. I'm gonna turn my camera brightness up a little bit. Just like a tiny bit. But yeah, I was trying to make it seem like. Let me see. And I'm gonna turn the exposure up 1 tick. I think that looks better. That looks better. It was dark as fuck. Oh my god.
Upload on TikTok, you can upload your stuff on there. It's just based off Coinbase.
The history and ethics of welfare in America, and 6 whole, nearly identical back and forths about his 89% statistic that he falls back on unchallenged.
89% of the fraud is being committed by Somalians, and 89% of the fraud being committed.
Isn't there a crypto wallet? Well, let's see exactly what that was. Actually, we're gonna look that up. I'm gonna go get my dog real quick. I need to get my dog because she's out there lonely and I was going to check on her. So I'll be right back, but I'm going to play this video. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see right now.